Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews with me, David the Beer Dad, back again for another punt at a beer review. This is a beer that I bought out of the Head of Steam a couple of weeks back, and it is from Brew York, and it is called, ready for this one, Juice Campbell and the Army of Darkness. Oh, sorry, Juice Campbell versus the Army of Darkness. I apologise. 7.1% New England IPA. Here it is. Look at the label. Look at the old can art. It's absolutely outstanding. Brilliant stuff. Really, really cool. Read what it says on the back. It says, "All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. You see this? This is our tribute to the greatest legend of horror comedy, a New England IPA with a hit of Boomstick and a crisp finish and a mounted chainsaw. Hail to the king, baby. Groovy." That's what it says there. And it says 7.1% ABV. There's all kinds of guff on the side of that if you want to have a little pause and have a little look at it. Canned on the 28th of January 19. Best before 28th of 10th 19. It says so there. So it's pretty fresh, really. It's coming up to just 2 months. I know Ian Aspinall has got a can of this. Don't know if you've tried it yet, Ian. Hope you do after I've done this review. Let's pop a top and let's see what we've got. Again, another one of these cans that's full right to the brim. Now I'm off to York in a couple of weeks, so hopefully I'll get to take into the old Brew York tap room, and hopefully I'll try and do a few live reviews from said tap room. Here we go, beer in a glass. What have we got? Massive head, 2 fingers, bright white, very fluffy, small to medium sized bubbles. Beer is very hazy, can't see through it, juice bomb-esque. No floaters, don't even know if there's any carbonation in this drink. We assume so with the head, but you can't see it rolling up. See a little bit there. So it looks absolutely outstanding. So let's go for it. Let's see what we get. Big flavours. Big fruit, citrus, grapefruit, everything that you would expect to get from this sort of New England style IPA. Looks good, smells good. Let's get a taste of cheers. Sharp but short, light carbonation. Body is light to medium. Head is all but gone. It's gone like sort of washed up liquid head. Washed up in soap. It's kind of just dispersed. Flavour wise, let's go for a big gobful. %7.1%, alcohol's well hidden. It's juicy. Oranges, citrus, grapefruit. Bit of pine in there. Nice dryness on the back end. A little bit washed out. Not as kick-ass as I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest. Touch of sweetness coming through. I thought this was going to be better than it is. If I'm being perfectly honest, I thought it was going to be thicker. thought it was going to be heavier. I thought it was going to be a proper, thick juice bomb, sort of orange smoothie type style beer. But it's not. It's not bad. I just wanted it to be more. Expecting a lot more, for being honest, especially from, from Brew York. So maybe put some oaty flakes in it, sort of just bulk it out, make it a bit heavier, a bit more chewy. Flavours are there. There's a little bit of sweetness coming through, but it's a New England IPA. Typical, good example of that style. There's a bit of sweetness, a bit of dryness, fruitiness coming through. But it's no great shakes, if I'm being honest. It's not fantastic. Easy to drink while we're on here. 6 minutes. And I'm waffling. And I'm still able to neck it down. There's no lingering aftertaste that you'd expect from something like this. There's no punch to it. If I compare it to a Cloudwater New England IPA, they've got body, punch, they've got flavour. This is just lacking in 2 of those 3 departments. It should be thicker. I'd jack the ABV up to about 8%. If it was me, and I'd just over hop it and put all kinds of stuff in it to make it really punchy. I'm a little bit disappointed in this, to be fair, because it looks the part. Yeah, unfortunately, it delivers very, very little, really, when it's all said and done. So, Brew York's Juice Campbell versus the Army of Darkness. Do I like it? I like it. Would I buy it again? No. Would I recommend it to friends? I'd like to see what other people's thoughts are. So, yeah, I would. And I'd probably recommend most beers, unless it's really, really bad. I'll recommend most beers. This is available from the head of Steam, and I think you can get it off the Brew York website, although I'm not sure. But there will be a link to the Brew York website below. So you look on the back of here. I'm nearly finished now, but look on the back of here. On this scale that they do, this hexagon of beers. So we go 1, 2, 3. 3 for fruitiness, 3 for hops, 1 for malt, 1, 2, 3 for mouthfeel, 1 for bitter, and 2 for sweet. That should be hops, fruit, mouthfeel. Should all be right on the edge of this. Anyway, let's go to the bin. So, do I like it? Yes. Would I recommend it to friends? Yes. Obviously, as I said, more than willing to buy it again. And taste what I'm tasting. Would I buy it again? Probably not. I'd like to know if you've had it, what your thoughts are. So hit a comment below. Link to the Brew York website below as well. I'm going to be in York from the 12th of April to the 14th. If anybody's out there who's watching, can spot me, come over and say hello. You can buy me a pint. I'm not buying you, because I'm a tight one. Thumbs up if you like the video. Thumbs down if you don't like the video. But either way, if you're watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be here or here. And I'll see you on the next one. Hit the ale.